All right. A little bit of sound. I was saying, thank you so much for the raid. Super appreciative, Evelyn. I'm super, super grateful. It's better with sound, right? I feel weird when I'm up here talking with no sound, right? It just doesn't seem right. So yeah, everyone who is not familiar with Evelyn, she is a phenomenal streamer here on Twitch in the fitness and health community. She does yoga and tarot streams, and she's super knowledgeable, super helpful, super kind human being, and she's from Australia. So you get to see, you get to meet someone with a very cool perspective on things. Yeah, no, it was not you. I didn't have the microphone on. That's like a problem, you know. It's funny. Like I think in the last year there have been 3 times where for some reason or another I've had the mic off, and it always leads to very interesting moments for me. And I'm like, wait a minute, how come no one is responding? How come no one can hear what I say? And then I read the chat, and there's like 5 people saying, hey, what the fuck are you doing, Agni? Turn on your sound. All right. So yeah, let's see what else is going on. Danny John is here. Hello, Danny John. Much appreciative to have you in my existence. I'm super happy that you're here. Thank you so much for swinging by. I'm just I was kind of just sitting back and I was thinking, you know what, I should stream tonight. What else am I doing, right? I can give back a little bit to the community. I can maybe teach some meditation, and it's like it's better than sitting around, doing nothing, right? And there's more productive things I could do maybe, but then what is productive, right? I kind of view like helping people as the most productive thing that one could possibly do. And if I have the potential to help someone, then you know what, I'm doing what's productive, what makes me happy. So, how have I been? Well, I've been pretty good overall. I don't know, ups and downs, strikes and gutters. Sometimes everything's going great. Sometimes, it's like I'm scraping myself off the floor. This is one of those times where things are going pretty good. So, I'm happy to be back streaming, and I took some time off. I streamed last night, which was good. It felt good to be back, and then I'm streaming today. Um, hey, Christine the Bean, thank you so much for the subscription. Much appreciated, Christine the Bean. How are you doing tonight? How's everything going with you? Christine, great. Always great when you stop by as well. I know you always get something out of the meditation, so it's truly a pleasure and an honor to be able to contribute something that we can all use and utilize to help us get in tune with what's important, right? Because at the end of the day, what's important? Things like helping people, right? No one's laying on their deathbed thinking about what houses they've owned or what cars they've driven. They're thinking about how many people they've loved and how many people they've helped in their lives. That's what matters at the end of the day. And all this other shit just is frivolous. It's like, or maybe icing on the cake, right? But at the end of the day, it's are you doing your best to try to help the people around you? Are you really making an effort to be as kind and caring and loving a person as you can be, right? If you are, then you're living in alignment with your nature, with your true essence, and that feels good. And you are if you feel good about what you're doing. And if you don't feel good about what you're doing, then you gotta work to change it. And it's not easy. You work you live like years developing bad habits. Because the ego is telling you what you're supposed to get, and the ego is telling you like what you need to be happy, right? And all these things. But at the end of the day, it's just about helping the people around you. And if you can do that and bypass all the ego and just exist as a human being where in which you're making a purpose, or in which you have a purpose, and you're making a difference and you're helping people in the world, then I mean, what else is there, right? You're doing what we need. Roko Hemda, my brother from another mother. How are you doing, man? We actually just got off the phone a little while ago. Good to see you here, man. It's always interesting when I talk with you on the phone and then you pop in here. I'm always. It's just talking with you via a different medium, right? Yeah, good to talk with you, man. I enjoyed that conversation with you and Tony. You guys are two of my closest friends. So it's always important to stay in touch. Sometimes we get busy and we lose touch, but it's good to reconnect and talk with you. All right. So what else is new in the world? What else is going on? It's 10:24 p.m. Central Time, or Chicago time, as I like to say, because I have a very Chicago reference point. Maybe we'll just hop into meditation today. Maybe that's what it's about at the end of the day. It's like I always say, talk is cheap. I could get up here and be loquacious and communicate for the next 2 hours, and I don't know, maybe no one will get anything out of it, right? But I feel like if I at least do something like meditation and teach meditation, there's a much higher percentage chance that someone will benefit from it than just sitting here listening to me talk. No meditation, yeah, okay, Roko Hemda, that's really going to happen. In fact, just because you said that, I'm now going to give you the most important lesson of your life. Now we begin the meditation. So find a comfortable seated position. You can sit on the floor in lotus pose. You can sit cross-legged. Or you can sit in a chair. The main thing is to find a seated position that is comfortable for you. And take a slow, deep inhale through your nose while maintaining good posture. And gently close your eyes and focus on your breath. I have a Buddhist chant that I play that has a chime that rings every 2 seconds. And you can use that to help regulate your breath count. Take a few more slow, deep inhales on your own while focusing on your breath. Inhale through your nose, gently raising your belly. Exhale through your mouth, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in through your nose, gently raising your abdomen. Breathe out through your mouth, gently lowering your abdomen. Focus on your breath. Inhale, gently raising your belly. Exhale, gently lowering your belly. Breathe in, gently raising your abdomen. Breathe out, slowly lowering your abdomen. Keep your attention on your breath count. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. The breath calms the body, and the body calms the mind. Be mindful of your breath count. Visualize yourself sitting on a mountaintop. Watching the clouds float through the sky beneath you. Two clouds merge into one. And one cloud separates into two. The clouds move through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. Those clouds are like your thoughts. Thoughts come into being, exist for a while in conscious awareness, and then disappear from your mind. That is the nature of human thought. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all that is of no benefit. Stay focused on your breath count. When thoughts arise in your mind, visualize them as clouds moving through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. And return your awareness to your breath count. Your essence is love. Your love is manifested as light. Your purpose is to shine your light on others. Awakening the inner light within them. And they will shine their light on all whom they encounter. until the whole world is glowing radiantly once again. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that does not serve you well. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which obscures your third eyesight. Keep your awareness on your breath count. When thoughts arise in your mind, visualize them as clouds moving through the sky before disappearing over the horizon. And return your attention to your breath. The meditation drives the breath drives the meditation. Become one with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. You are eternal. You are immutable. You are divine. You flow forever from the source of all creation. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which obscures your third eye vision. Focus on your breath count. On your next breath, travel down to the region of your heart chakra. This place exists below the level of conscious awareness. Feel the monism that arises in this location. For opposites cannot arise here. In this place, you experience your perfect purity. For judgment cannot judge that which is one. Being pure love, you exist in this place of non-dualism. This place is your eternal home. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that is of no benefit to you. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which obscures your third eyesight. Focus on your breath count. On your next breath, travel down to your center point. To the place of perfect peace residing at your center. Allow yourself the chance to experience the perfect joy here. The chance to exist in this place of perfect monism. Focus on your center point. Not looking away for even a second. Focus on your center point. And when you're ready, walk on through. I'll see you on the other side. Here, at your center point, you remember your true identity. Not your birth name, but your true essence. More foundational than space-time. And as permanent as eternity. This place is your divine home. And like you, it is eternal. Give yourself permission to experience the perfect peace that resides here. Forgive yourself and allow yourself to experience this divine love. Inhale. Exhale, releasing all that is of no benefits. Breathe in. Breathe out, releasing all ego which obscures your third eyesight. Keep your awareness on your perfect love. Be grateful that you decided to put in the work to do this meditation. For I am grateful that you care about self-improvement. Be proud of yourself for doing the work that is required of meditation. by doing so, you reconnect with the divine. Gently open your eyes and return to the present moment, bringing with you the peace from this meditation throughout the remainder of your day. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here with me in this sacred space. Like always, I am honored and humbled to be here as your meditation guide. I love each one of you unconditionally, and I hope you feel a little more peaceful and calm than you did prior to the meditation. Namaste. How was that, everyone? I hope you all feel good. I hope you all got something out of that. I always feel much more centered after those meditations, and I'm so honored to share this time with you. So thank you. Let's see. Hey, Subi Blue's here. Thank you so much. Super appreciative of you, man. I'm always happy to see you around. Subi Blue is a super kind, compassionate human being. He's in the Twitch fitness and health community. He streams Jackbox games some weekends. Hey, Danny John, thank you so much for the cheer. Much appreciated. And Subi Blue is just an all-around nice guy. His partner in crime is Munhanu, and she's an amazing yoga instructor. So check her out. Check out Subi Blue. It's great. We have a great community here. We have such good people. And then we have, let's see, what else did I miss in chat? We have, thanks again, Christine the Bean, for the sub. Much appreciated for that. And we had a follow. Thank you so much for that follow earlier on. I definitely appreciate it. Southern Outlawed. I love the name, by the way. Southern Outlawed. And let's see. Yeah, JT Farms, my channel shaman. You know, what am I going to do? What am I going to do without you? I hope you always come. I hope you always stick around. You know, I always feel every once in a while when you're not here during this stream, it always feels weird. It's like the energy is just off now. I need your presence around to make it run smoothly. Yeah, right, Sweet Blue. There is lots of love to share, right? I mean, this is a wonderful place, right? I mean, we gotta focus on the positive, right? There's so much divisiveness in the world, and I create this place as a space for people to just come and share in that oneness. Thank you so much, Sweet Blue. 300 bits, much appreciated, man. Awesome. Hey, we got a hype train is close. Cool. I don't usually see that. It's pretty neat to see. But yeah, thank you so much, Subi Blue. And yeah, if we just bring together this positivity and we just keep doing it, I believe that we can overcome all this divisiveness. I mean, because at the end of the day, we're all just people here. We're all people, and deep down, we all want the same thing, and that's to be happy. You know, simple as that. And so, you know, when we realize that in order to be happy, we have to love ourselves, right? And then be able to share the love that we have within us with others in a way that expresses non-judgment and compassion and tolerance and patience and kindness. And when we do that with others, when we actually connect with others, we remember what it's all about. Whoa, JT Farms! Super appreciative. 5 subs to the community. Unbelievable, JT. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is just really kind of you. Danny John is contributing. Was that 300 bits? Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Hey, I got to a level 2 hype train. First time I've ever done that. That's awesome. Thank you all so much. I've never done that. You know, I'm not someone who's going to be like, you know, pestering people for subs or anything like that. But I definitely feel appreciated, and it definitely is sharing the love. So thank you all so much. Much appreciated. Level 2 hype train. Awesome. Yeah. And look, Tape is New is here. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you, friend. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, friend. How's life with you? How's everything going with you? Uh, Whoa, Subi Blue, five tier one subs, man. This is amazing. This is awesome. Okay, I think we just completed the tier two, level two hype train. Pretty badass. All right, really really cool. This is I am super appreciative to all of you. Thank you so much. This is the first time I've completed level two, so we're on a roll right now. I guess we're at level four already. All right, we're moving up. This is getting intense. I'm not used to this kind of support from everyone to this extent. Thank you all so much. Much appreciated. And Mobius is here. Hey, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. And thank you for the bits, Mobius. Much appreciated, man. Super kind of you, dude. Thank you for the 207 bits, dude. How are you doing? Mobius is a streamer here in the fitness and health community. He's an awesome dude. He does like workout streams. He does variety streams too. Sometimes he'll be on the lake at the lake. Sometimes he'll be doing Legos. You know, sometimes he'll be fixing his air conditioning in his car. You know, he's always doing some. JT Farms, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Wow, much appreciated, JT. You're going way overboard. It's amazing. Hey, just calm down a little bit. I'm like super happy, but like it's getting intense. It's getting really intense in here. We're at 61% of a level 4 hype train. That's really awesome. Thank you all so much. Wow, I need to drink some water. Yeah. Subi Blue. Wow, thank you, man. Thank you. 1,000 bits from Subi Blue. Okay, this is incredible. Like, all right, it's getting intense. This is supposed to be a calming place, and like, it's turning into like feels like the casino or something here. Thank you all so much. I am super grateful for all of your support. This is really kind of everyone here. Not just being here and contributing, financially, but also contributing in the chat and just all the kind words everyone's speaking. We have a great community here, and we got to just keep it going. And we just got to stay positive, right? You know, the world is trying to divide us right now, and it's basically saying, oh, if you don't choose a side, that's choosing a side, and all this stuff. No, it's not the case. That's not the case. You know, you can exist in a state of monism. You can go within and feel that pure love within you and realize, oh yeah, all that other nonsense is just bullshit. You know, our real essence is pure love. We're connecting with others. We're spreading that love, and we're not going to give up. We're not going to give up. We know who we are. We know our identity. We know who we truly are. We know what we are beyond all the marketing ads and campaigns that tell us that we're not good enough and that we need to buy their product to be happy. We know that's not the case. You know, we're pure love. We're eternal. Nothing can change that. Nothing can ever affect what is eternal and immutable. Danny John, thank you so much. Whew, wow. I love you all. Thank you. It's super kind. Danny John, much appreciated. Yeah, and you know we're this pure love. Let's share it. Let's be that with everyone around us. Let's not let the ego lead us astray. The ego is anything that tells us that we're not perfect. Is anything that tells us that we're not divine, that we don't have that pure love within us. It's anything that tells us we're empty. That's all words of the ego, and we're worthy of more than that. We're worthy of everything. We're worthy of eternity because that's what we are. That's our nature. And when we accept anything that's not our nature, everything gets twisted in our world. So stay true to your hearts, everyone. Stay true to your hearts. Subi Blue, 1,000 bits. This is getting amazing. Level 5 hype train, 70%. Wow. I need more water. Hold on a second. Thank you all so much. I am JT Farms gifting 5 subs. Unbelievable, JT. This is getting out of hand. This is officially out of hand. We're at 154% of the level 5 hype train. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Um, I don't. I had never been to a level hype. I had never been to a level 2 hype train before, and now we're at level 5. Um, all of you are wonderful, and thank you so much for being here and supporting me in any way you can. Just being here with your presence is enough. I mean, just being here, I'm great. I'm so grateful for you, and everything else on top of that is just a super blessing. So I'm real. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You get a hype emote. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I don't know what happens when all this hype stuff goes on. I've never had this. I've never experienced this. This is just this has been a tremendous amount of love and kindness, and yeah, I love all of you. I hope you all have a day that is filled with the perfect love and peace and joy that you're entitled to, because that's what you deserve. And you know what? Don't ever let anyone tell you that you're worthy of anything less. You are worthy of absolute divine perfection, because that's what your essence is. And you give what you give, and you give what you are. And that's the secret to humanity, to realize your own inner perfection, to realize that your perfection is the same as everyone else's perfection, that we're all one, and that we don't need the ego to tell us anything else. We just achieved. Wow, I don't even know what we completed level 5 apparently. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I think OBS is starting to glitch out. You received a level 5 hype train emote. Oh, that's the one you were talking about. Okay, it just popped up on my screen now. You got the emotes are being delivered to supporters. Cool. So I guess what, everyone gets like a different emote now or something? Like I didn't know how that works. Well, awesome. JT Farms, you are loved. You are loved, JT Farms. You've been here. You've been supporting me this whole time. You gave me this fire quartz. I mean, I use this. I use this to feel more centered, and to remember that there's people out there that care and are working hard to improve themselves and to find more peace and love in their lives. And you support me, and I support you in whatever way, shape, or form I can, because you're an incredible human being, and I have the utmost respect for you, for all that you've done, and all the progress and all the hard work that you've done to get through life's trials. Like we're one of my people. The people who skirt through life in a really easy fashion and never really have any struggle. Like, sure, I love them, right? But like, I don't really have much to talk about, with them at the end of the day. But the people who have been through some trials and tribulations, those are the people that are closest to my heart. Those are the ones that I really identify with, and you're one of those people. So thank you so much. Yeah, we got the cool hype emotes blowing up, the hype evil bunny blowing up. All right, awesome, I love it. Yeah, boom that. It's nice. What an outpouring of love. Thank you all so much. All right. I think it's about time that we share the love, right? Because that's one of the best things about streaming. I don't think a lot of people talk about that, but like, one of my favorite things about streaming is ending the stream. And now that may sound weird because you're like, why would you like that? But it's because then I get to share my community with another community. I get to raid someone, right? And raids are huge. I started the stream with an Evelyn yoga raid. Thank you again, Evelyn, if you're still around. Super, super appreciated. And it makes every streamer appreciates a raid. It's just like a really nice, nice kind thing for another human being to do. So I always love to be able to raid someone. So let's see who's out there streaming. It's always a cool experience to look around and see who's out there. All right. Okay, let's see. Well, we got a Check Me Out, but she's doing a rerun. Does anyone else have a suggestion? Subi Blue, you know a lot of people on here. You know a lot of people on Twitch. Do you have any suggestions? Danny John. Oh yeah, Kevin Edwards Music. He's streaming, right? You know, I haven't streamed him in ages, and he's a musician, and he would probably love to have some support. So unless someone else has someone they really want me to stream, let's just go with Kevin Edwards. He's a talented musician, super nice guy, and I haven't rated him in like I don't know 4 months or something. Yeah, let's rate him. All right, cool. All right. Well, again, thank you all so much for all that kindness and everything that you sent me. Let's see, where is he? Can't even find him. Is he still streaming? Let's see. There it is. Yeah, he's still streaming. All right, let me get back to that. Thank you all again, though. There we go. I much appreciate it to all of you. I love you all, and the financial support tonight was so kind. Also, your love and compassion and the kind words you said in chat, so much, so warming to me. It means so much to me. I love all of you unconditionally, and I really appreciate spending this time with you. Thank you. Namaste. Good night, Christine.